You cannot change somebody's mindset unless they are aware that they have a problem. So the first thing is self-awareness. I'm speaking at the Sharjah Book Fair on the future of well-being. And the way we are now understanding well-being is it's a biological expression of how we experience everyday existence. Every experience, every sensation, every perception, every image, every thought can now be mapped out biologically. It has neural correlates, biological correlates, metabolic correlates, and also genetic activity correlates. This is actually leading to a new era of well-being, which is very precise, which is very personal, which is very predictable, which is participatory, of course, it needs your participation, which is also process. Less than 5% of disease-related gene mutations are fully penetrant in that they guarantee the disease. Even for that now, there are new technologies coming up like gene editing, but the rest of our well-being depends on things like sleep, managing stress, exercise, mind-body coordination, emotional resilience, relationships, and biological rhythms. If you pay attention to this, the future of well-being is very bright. You cannot change somebody's mindset unless they are aware that they have a problem. So the first thing is self-awareness. And then you realize that all stress is actually a rush to conform. And it's resistance to what's happening right now. It's a perception of threat, physical threat, biological threat, financial threat, emotional threat. Essentially, it's, I would say, resistance to existence. The opposite of stress, the extreme opposite, is flow. It's creativity. It's going beyond fight, flight, or reactivity into more expanded modes of awareness, such as restful awareness, intuition, insight, creativity, imagination. The worst use of imagination is stress. The best use of imagination is creativity. The 7 spiritual laws of success was written through an insight on how our biology and our cells behave. The cells in our body come from a field of pure potentiality, which means when you were a fertilized egg, one cell divided itself 50 times and now you have a body. Which created that? This original stem cell was a field of potential. So the first spiritual law is awareness has infinite possibilities, infinite creativity. The second spiritual law, and that's how you were created. The second law is what we call giving and receiving, which allows circulation. The third law is called karma, but it's actually conscious choice making. The fourth law is intention. Without intention, you can't do anything. The fifth law is the law of least effort. Our biology operates with least effort of energy and expenditure of energy. Minimal. In biological systems, in nature, there's no effort. And then the sixth law is detachment. If you really want something, you have to detach from it. And the final law is called dharma, which is purpose in life, meaning and purpose. These are natural laws that operate in consciousness as it moves from the unmanifest into the manifest. Is it relevant? This is wisdom, perennial philosophy. It's relevant throughout all times. I wake up around 4 or 5. I practice meditation and inquiry and yoga and breathing for about 2 hours. I work from 9 to 5, or actually no, 11 to 5, sometimes 9 to 5. I do not work after 5. I go to sleep around 10 o'clock and I don't take myself seriously. On weekends, I don't work at all, except when I'm on a tour or something like that. The most important thing in life is laughter and play, and everything else is a human story.